Hey art friends, today we're going to draw another character from Animal Crossing. Who are we drawing this time?
Mabel.
And what is Mabel?
She sells clothes.
She sells clothes? What kind of animal is she?
She's a hedgehog.
Yeah. We hope you're going to follow along with us. You ready to start?
Yeah!
We're first going to draw her head. We're going to draw a big circle.
Well, that's really big.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. Then we're going to draw her nose. We're going to draw it down here, and we're going to draw an oval shape towards the bottom of the circle.
It already looks like Mabel.
Maybe not quite yet. Next, let's draw her cheeks. We're going to draw more ovals, and we're going to start here. I'm going to draw it like this. I'm going to trace around the circle, and then I'm going to come back up like this, and then back in. And the top of her cheek is about halfway, through her head. And then we can do the same thing. I'm going to do it this way, come around, down, and then connect back in to her head. Now let's add a little point at the top of each cheek. This is where we're going to start the next shape, or the next curves. Then in the middle of her head, we're going to split her head right down the middle, and we're going to add another point right about there. Yeah, that's a good spot. Boop. And then we're going to draw an upside down U. We're going to come up like this. We're going to almost touch the top, and then we're going to come down and connect to the center point. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. What should we draw next?
Her eyes.
Yeah, she's missing eyes. Let's draw her really happy. We're going to draw the upside down U's, like when you're talking to her. Let's draw an upside down U. We're going to draw it about this size. And I'm going to draw another one right next to it or on the outside to make it thicker. And then at the bottom of each, we can connect those two lines together with a little curve and then color in that shape. Then we're going to repeat that same shape over here for her other eye. Draw a U, and then that one I kind of drew big. So I'm going to draw the next one a little smaller inside, and then just repeat the same step, connect the bottom, and then color in that shape. And remember to pause the video if you need extra time to finish any of the steps. Now we need to draw her eyebrows, and they always look like they're a little angry. So we're going to tip them down. And I'm going to draw them a little thicker. We're going to draw them as an oval shape. And then do the same thing over here. What should we draw next?
Her ears.
Let's draw a big ear right here. We're going to come up, around, and then back in. Almost looks like a circle or an upside down U shape. And then we'll do the same size ear on this side. Then let's repeat that same shape, but smaller and inside of the first one. We're going to add her quills, or her hedgehog spikes, at the very end. Let's draw her body next. We're going to draw an upside down U. We're going to come up, and we can come across and then back down. Yeah. Then we're going to draw her apron. We're going to start up here on her shoulder. We're going to draw a curve that comes down and then curves out to the side of the U. And we'll do the same thing over here. Curve down and then out to the outside. Then let's connect the top of the apron. And we can add 2 extra lines for the straps going over her shoulder. Next, let's draw the bottom of her apron. We'll draw 2 lines coming down on each side. Then connect the bottom of the apron. And then we're going to draw a little line down and then connect in for the side strap on her apron. And we'll do the same over here. Down and then in. Now we can draw the rest of her body. We're going to start on the side of the strap and then curve in. And we'll do the same thing over here. What's she missing?
Her legs.
Her legs. Let's draw 2 lines in the middle of her apron coming down. I'm going to draw them a little longer. Yeah, and then we can draw the outside of her legs. We'll draw the same length line further out. And then let's connect the outside line to the first inside one, and we'll do the same on the right side. Then we're going to add her feet. Let's draw another line right above that one, or another curve. Okay, now what should we draw?
Her arms.
Yeah, she's missing arms. We'll start right here on her shoulder, and we're going to draw a curve. It comes down, and it's still pretty close to her body. And then right at the end, we're going to draw a U to connect back into her body. And then let's do the same thing on the right side. Draw a line coming down, and then a U to curve it back into the right side of her body.
This one's a little bit bigger.
That's okay. We're practicing, right? Okay, and then we add one more line for her hands or her wrist. Okay, it kind of looks like Mabel, but not really. What is she missing?
Her spikes.
Yeah, her hedgehog spikes. We're going to draw a short one, comes out, and then back in. Then let's draw another one. This one's going to be longer, sideways or a V shape. And then let's draw another one. This one's could be even longer. And then I'm going to add a couple more. One, and then maybe this one just comes down and connects to her arm. Let's repeat those same shapes over here on the right side. Come down for the first one, back in. Then this one's going to be longer. And another one, maybe even longer. And then a big one. And connect to her arm. Next, let's add more spikes. We're going to draw another one in between each of the first ones we drew. Draw more V's that connect in between, and same thing over here on this side. Wait, she's missing one more thing.
Her tail.
Let's draw curve coming out to the left, and then curve back in. So it's kind of a spiky tail, huh? There we go, we did it. We finished drawing Mabel. Well, we're not completely done.
We still need to color her.
Yeah, this part we're gonna fast forward, but at the end, you can pause the video to match the same color. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Hadley, give me 5. You did such a great job on coloring. What's her name again?
Mabel.
Mabel. And she has a bunch of sisters too, doesn't she? Sable and Label. They're all kind of the same name.
Yeah.
Now you guys can pause the video right now to match the same coloring. We use 2 different blues, a lighter blue and a darker blue. We use the darker blue for the spikes on the back, and then also stripes on her tail.
We use markers to color our drawings.
But you can use whatever you have at home or in your classroom.
Like colored pencils or oil pastels.
Yeah.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Mabel.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun. And remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than ours. I'm sure they turned out awesome. Most important thing is
To have fun.
and to
Practice.
And we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.
Hey parents and teachers, take a photo of your child's finished artwork and post it on Facebook or Instagram. Also be sure to tag us in it at Art for Kids Hub. Did you know that we also have a website? You can find it at artforkidshub.com. It has more lessons and information about art supplies we love to use. You can also visit artforkidshub.tv to learn more about our awesome Art Hub membership. The membership includes exclusive lessons and our own apps, so your child can learn art in a focused, distraction-free environment.